The life of the chosen one is marked by moments of great challenges and transformations. For those who feel they have a mission to fulfill, the path is not always easy. But before moving forward with courage and determination, it is essential to start taking care of the environment around you. The home, the space where we spend most of our time, has a profound impact on our energy, our emotional balance, and even our destiny. Sometimes it is necessary to cleanse our environment not only physically but spiritually, removing objects that unconsciously carry negative energies that prevent us from moving forward. There are many common items that can have a profound impact on our lives without us even realizing it. These objects may be linked to patterns from the past, emotional struggles, or even unresolved traumas, and their presence in our home can directly interfere with our progress. The chosen one, someone with a unique mission and a grand purpose, must ensure that their home and environment are in tune with what they wish to achieve. The spiritual and energetic cleansing of your home is a crucial step to ensure that you are ready for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Simply removing certain objects can make space for a healthier flow of energy and create an environment that supports your growth and journey. By doing this, you prepare your home to be a refuge of peace and inspiration, a place where you can connect with your purpose and continue your walk toward the destiny that has been reserved for you. I am George, and if you are ready to make this transformation, follow our channel. Let's explore together the objects that need to be removed so that you can move forward with clarity and confidence in your mission as the chosen one. 1. Broken or cracked mirrors. Mirrors have a deep symbolism. They reflect not only our image, but also the energy that circulates around us. When a mirror is broken or cracked, it no longer reflects correctly, representing a distortion in balance. This distortion can affect how we see ourselves and the world around us. A broken mirror can be a sign of loss of identity or connection. This type of object, when not replaced, can affect self-perception and even generate insecurities. It can also hinder the flow of energy in your home, making you feel stagnant. On a spiritual level, a broken mirror reflects a lack of clarity, the need to rediscover oneself. Replacing a damaged mirror is a symbol of renewal and restoration of harmony in your life. The presence of a broken mirror in your home can create a feeling of confusion and distortion. It affects the way you perceive yourself and may even create blocks on your journey. By removing this item, you restore balance and clarity. This opens space for new perceptions and a more positive flow of energy in your life. The simple act of replacing a broken mirror brings forth a new beginning. Do not underestimate the impact of a broken mirror in your life. Often it may be associated with a phase of instability or emotional confusion. By replacing it, you are doing more than fixing an object. You are sending a message to your subconscious. It is time to start over, to find clarity, and reconnect with your true essence. This is essential for any chosen one on a greater mission. 2. Stopped clocks. The clock is a symbol of time, an element that reminds us of the passage and the importance of the present moment. When a clock stops working, it can have a deep meaning, such as the idea that time has stopped for you, that you are stuck or stagnant in some area of your life. The energy represented by a stopped clock indicates a block, a feeling that something is not flowing as it should. Stopped clocks in your home can be a reflection of an area of your life where you feel you are not progressing. They are constant reminders that time is being wasted. This may manifest in work, relationships, or even emotional health. A clock that does not function properly can symbolize the feeling of being stuck in the past, not knowing how to move forward. This type of object not only disrupts the energy of the environment, but also affects your personal energy. You may begin to feel demotivated, unsure of how to move on to the next stage. Removing stopped clocks symbolizes a new beginning, a step toward the present and the future. This simple action can be liberating, as it takes away the feeling of being stuck or stagnant. Often people keep stopped clocks as mementos, unaware that they are charged with negative energy. They have the power to affect the way you view time and your own opportunities. Removing these clocks from your home is a symbolic way of leaving the past behind and opening up to new possibilities, to the continuous flow of new opportunities that come with time. 3. Broken or useless objects. Keeping broken or non-functional objects in the house is something we often do without realizing the impact it has on our energy. These items can be simple, like a burnt-out light bulb or a damaged piece of furniture. But their presence in the environment carries a spiritual meaning of unfinished things, unresolved situations. These objects can create an emotional and energetic weight in your life. Broken or unused objects represent a lack of action or a resistance to change. They symbolize issues that have been pushed aside, unfinished projects, and even unresolved problems. Having these items in your house can make you feel like you are always dealing with unfinished business, unable to move forward. This can translate into feelings of frustration or stagnation, hindering your journey. The chosen one cannot move forward without releasing what no longer serves. Removing broken or unused objects from your house is a way to create space for the new, for what truly makes sense in your life now. This act of cleansing is a preparation for a new cycle, where energy flows freely, without the blockages of the past. Keeping your house free from unused items is a reflection of a mental and spiritual state ready for change. This test of redefinition of objects brings clarity. By releasing what no longer serves, you release what is trapped inside of you. By getting rid of what does not work, you open doors for new possibilities and allow your path to be cleared. This simple, yet powerful gesture can be a turning point in your spiritual and emotional journey. 4. Dried or dead plants. Dried or dead plants are not just symbols of something that is no longer alive, but also reflect the emotional and spiritual state of an individual. They are often associated with stagnation, lack of growth, and neglect. Keeping dead plants in the house can symbolize an area of your life that needs urgent care or a fresh start. This includes your health, relationships, or even your career. Plants, in a spiritual sense, represent growth and vitality. When they dry out or die, it can reflect a block in your own growth. Perhaps you feel stuck in a cycle, unable to move forward or renew something in your life. Dead plants not only ruin the aesthetics of your home, but carry a heavy energetic load that can affect your mood and disposition. Removing dried or dead plants is an act of self-care, of recognizing that something in your life needs to be renewed. Replacing these plants with new ones is a symbol of renewal and vitality. When you care for your home and the plants within it, you are also caring for your own energy, nourishing what needs to grow and blossom in your life. Replacing dried plants with live ones is a way to bring back positive energy and hope. The presence of healthy plants in your home represents a rebirth. They are a constant reminder that you too can renew yourself. By removing dead plants, you create space for growth, both physical and spiritual. This reflects your desire to open new paths, seek change, and allow vital energy to flow freely in your life. 5. Clothes you haven't worn in over a year. Clothes that haven't been worn in over a year may represent attachment to old versions of yourself or resistance to change. These clothes are stored away, taking up space, but no longer bring any value or purpose. They may symbolize a resistance to leaving behind what no longer makes sense in your life. This attachment could be related to insecurities or even difficulty letting go of the past. These stored clothes are not just pieces of fabric. They may carry with them memories of a time that is past. Keeping these items in your home is a way of connecting to the past, reliving moments or feelings that no longer help in your growth. They represent a phase that has been surpassed and now needs to be left behind. Keeping these clothes is a way of resisting the natural flow of life, which demands renewal and evolution. Removing clothes that no longer fit or have not been worn in over a year is an important step in releasing attachment to the past. It symbolizes letting go of old versions of yourself and preparing for the new. By donating or discarding these clothes, you make space for new experiences, new opportunities, and a new vision of yourself. This act of renewal is spiritual, emotional, and energetic, bringing a sense of relief and freedom. This simple yet powerful gesture is a way to align your life with your true purpose. Releasing what no longer serves allows you to reconnect with your essence without the burdens of the past. It creates a new vibration in your home and, consequently, in your life, allowing you to live with more authenticity and confidence in the present. 6. Sad pictures or decorations. The decoration of a home has a significant impact on the emotional and energetic environment of the house. Pictures or decorative objects with sad or melancholic images can negatively influence the energy of the space. These images may convey feelings of pain, loss, or sadness, creating an environment that does not promote well-being or harmony. For a chosen one, this type of environment can be especially harmful as it affects the motivation and mental clarity needed to accomplish great feats. These objects often become invisible elements that carry the weight of heavy emotions, impacting the atmosphere of the home and consequently, the energy of those who live there. The human brain responds deeply to images. Thus, a sad image can trigger painful memories or create a negative emotional state. This creates a dense vibration, which can be an obstacle for those seeking peace and balance to move forward. Removing sad pictures and decorations is a fundamental step to create a lighter and more energetic environment. Replace them with images that bring feelings of joy, lightness, and hope. The chosen one needs to be in an environment that promotes inner peace and clarity, and the images we choose to decorate our home have immense power to shape the mental and emotional state of those who live there. Opting for images of natural landscapes, vibrant colors, and symbols of harmony is a way to resonate with more positive energies. This process of replacing sad images is more than an aesthetic change. It is a conscious action to heal the environment and align the energy of the home with what you wish to achieve. The home is a reflection of your journey, and a decoration filled with positive and inspiring symbols reinforces the intention of growth and transformation. By removing objects that evoke sadness, you begin to create an atmosphere more favorable to your mission. 7. Gifts from people you don't trust or don't like. The gifts we receive from people with whom we have a complicated relationship or from whom we do not trust can carry a dense energy. They are not just material objects, but contain the energy and intention of the person who gave them. Keeping these gifts in your home can unknowingly transport that negative energy into the environment, affecting your emotional state and peace of mind. By keeping gifts from people you don't trust or with whom you have difficulties, you are, in a way, allowing their energies to invade your space. These objects can generate discomfort, irritation, and even a feeling of emotional invasion. When you look at them, it's possible that you are reminded of bad moments or feelings that you would prefer to leave behind. This energetic connection does not help in your healing process and often prevents you from moving forward. The decision to remove these gifts is a way to protect your energy and keep the environment of your home free from external influences. If a gift does not bring good memories or is not aligned with your personal growth, it's better to get rid of it. This does not mean you need to despise the person who gave it to you, but rather that you are choosing to preserve your own well-being. The chosen one understands that their journey requires energetic protection, and this includes carefully selecting the objects they keep in their home. When you get rid of these gifts, you are doing an emotional and energetic cleansing. You are freeing yourself from memories that no longer serve and making space for new experiences and new energies. By doing so, you are connecting with your own strength and clarity, setting healthy boundaries, and paving the way for more authentic and positive relationships. 8. Items related to past relationships. Items from past relationships, such as letters, gifts, or personal objects from ex-partners, can be an emotional burden that you don't realize you're carrying. These objects keep you tied to past moments and emotions, making emotional recovery and moving on to new experiences more difficult. Even if you have distanced yourself from the person or the relationship, these items may still carry an energetic charge that affects your peace of mind. These objects often carry the energy of something that no longer serves your journey. They may be a constant reminder of what's been left behind, unresolved experiences, or poorly digested emotions. On a spiritual level, keeping these items means remaining tied to something that has already passed, that has completed its cycle, and no longer has a purpose in your life. Removing these items is a symbolic act of detachment and closing of cycles. It is a way to release relationships that no longer contribute and make space for new beginnings. By doing so, you signal to the universe that you are ready to move on, free from the remnants of the past. This does not mean erasing memories or denying experiences, but rather allowing yourself to be freed from what no longer contributes to your evolution. The chosen one needs to be in tune with the present, not influenced by memories that no longer hold relevance. By removing these objects, you regain control over your energy and focus. You make space for new relationships and experiences that are more aligned with who you are today, allowing the new to enter your life with greater clarity and emotional freedom. 9. Inherited objects with negative emotional charges. Inherited objects, especially those with difficult or negative histories attached to them, can carry heavy energies that affect your well-being. These items often come loaded with painful memories of relatives or past situations, creating an energetic bond that can be an obstacle to personal growth and inner peace. These objects can hold unresolved traumas, fears, or even resentments, which end up being passed down to subsequent generations. The simple act of keeping these objects may keep you tied to the suffering of others or to a family's history. On a spiritual level, this can interfere with your ability to live in the present and move forward. You may feel like you're carrying an extra weight, not necessarily yours, but transferred from generation to generation. This type of negative emotional burden is silent but powerful. Removing inherited objects with these emotional charges is a way to break this cycle. By doing so, you free yourself from the weight of the past and create space for your own growth. You begin to take control of your own energy, no longer being bound to the legacy of others' struggles. This process of detachment is also a form of honor and respect for the ancestors, as it allows you to release them from their burdens and move forward with more lightness. This cleansing does not mean disrespecting the memory of those who have passed, but rather freeing yourself from negative energies that no longer serve a purpose in your life. The chosen one knows that to advance in their mission, it's essential to eliminate anything that holds them back. This often includes releasing objects that carry feelings that no longer serve. 10. Empty bags and wallets. Bags and wallets, often seen as simple accessories, carry deep symbolism concerning our relationship with money and abundance. When these objects are empty, they can symbolize more than just a space with no content. They represent a scarcity mindset, an unconscious feeling that we are not prepared to receive what life has to offer. An empty wallet can be interpreted as a silent message that there are not enough resources, whether financially, emotionally, or spiritually. And when we keep these empty bags and wallets, we are unconsciously telling the universe that we don't believe we are worthy of more. These objects have a strong energetic connection to our perception of abundance. When we see an empty bag or wallet, it can remind us of times of lack or difficulty, creating a cycle of scarcity in our lives. This negative energy, which we often do not consciously recognize, can affect our finances, our self-esteem, and even our trust in the opportunities to come. When you carry an empty bag or wallet, you are often also carrying a mindset of unworthiness, or an inability to attract the blessings the universe has to offer. The simple act of keeping your bag or wallet organized and filled with useful items can have a big impact on how you connect with the energy of abundance. This doesn't mean you need to have a large sum of money in your wallet, but that it should be prepared to receive. By keeping these objects tidy and functional, you symbolize your readiness to receive more, whether in financial terms, but also emotionally and spiritually. Cleaning and organizing your wallet or bag are powerful gestures of openness and receptivity, allowing the flow of prosperity to enter your life smoothly. This simple adjustment can significantly change how you feel about money and success. By treating your wallet and bag as spaces ready to receive, you are, in fact, sending a clear message to your subconscious that you are aligned with the energy of abundance. This symbolic gesture of preparing and caring for your personal items creates a space of trust and security, allowing the universe to recognize that you are ready for new opportunities and achievements. Keeping your wallet well organized and free from unnecessary items reinforces your prosperity mindset and can help attract everything you need for your mission and journey. 11. Pictures with themes of death, violence, or deep sadness. Images of death, violence, or deep sadness should have no place in your home. They not only generate discomfort, but also create a dense and emotionally heavy atmosphere, which can affect the environment and your energy. These images can trigger feelings of fear, insecurity, and even helplessness, creating a negative energetic field. For those on a growth journey, this type of energy is an obstacle. These images may evoke memories or feelings of pain that have not been fully overcome. They keep you tied to a state of suffering and difficulty, making it harder to move forward. By keeping these images, you are unconsciously connecting with negative energies that do not aid in your healing and transformation process. Removing these images is a vital step in clearing the environment of heavy energies. Replace them with images that bring peace, love, and serenity. Pictures of tranquil landscapes, joyful images, or symbols of faith and hope are ideal for creating a more positive atmosphere. The chosen one needs an environment that inspires calm and confidence, something that allows the energy to flow in a clean and peaceful manner, without the blocks of painful memories. This action is a way to protect your own energy and ensure that you are in tune with the vibration you wish to attract into your life. Removing these images and bringing in more positive elements is not just a change of decoration, but a conscious choice to transform the environment of your home into a place of healing, growth, and prosperity. Each object in our home carries with it an energy, and often, without realizing it, we keep items in our homes that are blocking our growth and balance. Cleaning the environment is not just about getting rid of unnecessary things, but about creating space for new energy to flow, so we can walk more easily toward our goals and our mission. The chosen one knows that their journey requires a harmonious environment, free from negative influences, and ready to attract the opportunities and energy of prosperity. Get rid of everything that does not contribute to your well-being, your peace of mind, and your evolution. Free yourself from these invisible burdens and allow clarity, focus, and abundance to enter your life. Your home is a reflection of your emotional and spiritual state. Take care of it with love and awareness so that it can be a true refuge for your journey. Did you like the content? Is there any object in your home that you now realize you should perhaps remove? Comment below and share your experiences with the energetic cleansing of your home.